Hey guys, so it is Thursday, March 28th, 2013. It is day one of P3 for my first round. It's been really neat so far. I dig it. I integrated a few things today, not too much. I'm gonna go into what my weight has been since letting you guys know about my LIW, and then I'm going to talk about today and how today went. So, yeah. Okay, so as far as my weigh-ins go, I last gave you guys my LIW, which was on Monday, March 25th. And my LIW was 152.6. So then the next day, Tuesday, I woke up to a full 1 pound release. So that landed me at 151.6. And then Wednesday, I woke up to a small gain of 0.2, landing me at 151.8. And then this morning, Thursday morning, March 28th, I woke up to a stall. So I'm at 151.8. I don't know if I should even call it a stall though, because I mean, I guess that's the point of maintenance, right? But I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm totally happy. I can't even believe that I made it to this number. So yeah, really all I've released since LIW is 0.8. And that's fine. I mean, I'm totally thrilled about that. That's cool. And we'll see if anything else comes off during P3, because I know that happens sometimes. Yeah, and so that brings me to a grand total, 55 VLCDs later. That brings me to a whopping total of 30.8 pounds released from P2. So crazy. Oh my gosh. In all my days of P2, that's how many? It's so insane. I mean, of course, that is a preload or a post-load based release. For preload, it's 20, what is it? That is 27.4 pounds. So I started off at 179.2 before my 2 days of loading. And now I'm at 151.8. Ah, I made it. Oh my gosh. Every day, every time I do a vlog, I know it's annoying, but I'm like, I made it. I can't believe I made it. Feeling this good and not feeling so insecure in my frame and my body and my shell, is such a relief. And I mean, I still have my insecurities because there's still so much more that I want to go because, I still am technically overweight. But it's just not, the anxiety is lifted, and it's just such a freeing feeling. And I just wish that for anybody who's considering doing HCG, and for all of my HCG family, all of you, who still have some rounds ahead of you. I'm in the same boat, I still have rounds ahead of me, and I just want us all to stay strong and, to just keep going, because we need to remember how this feels, this kind of feeling, once you're at the end of P2 and you're like, I did it, and it's so worth it. Everything about it was so worth it. So that's that. So, yeah, I'll move along now in this vlog. So I kind of prematurely entered Talkity-Talk in that weigh-in segment. Sorry about that. But pretty much, to get more into Talkity-Talk, I just want to cover some of the things that, aspects of today that were P3 related, since it was day one of P3. So first things, I guess some of the foods that I integrated today, the main ones were cheese. I had cream cheese and some mozzarella medallions. I had a couple cut up with some tomatoes. I had it for lunch. I had something else I had other things for lunch too. Don't worry, that's not all I ate. But I cooked with olive oil today, and I upped my fruit and my veggies. So yeah, pretty awesome. I like it so far. It's nice. The quantity is nice. I feel really healthy. I feel really good today. I mean, I have not felt terrible this entire process. And yeah, so I don't expect anything less unless we start eating like crap again, which I don't see myself doing because I love feeling like this. Also, since today was day 1 of P3, I began my workout regimen. So I'm going to be following 3 workouts a day. Don't worry, it sounds worse than it is. In the morning, I'm going to be doing the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred. It's not easy. I don't want to call it easy, but it's certainly doable, especially in the morning because it's short. It's short, and I feel like it's a good like warm-up for your day or warm-up workout for your day. It also depends on, how far you push yourself. I mean, I'm not going to be going too crazy intense in the mornings because when I get home, that's when I do my intense thing. So, I mean, I don't know if this is intense for anyone else out there in the world, but it's intense for me, okay? So excuse my French, but Brazil butt lift, I've been wanting to try this for like 2 years. Okay, I finally had the guts and the money now that I have my grown-up job. I've been wanting to try this forever, and today was my first time, and excuse my French, but I got my ass handed to me, okay? Like, so hard. It was so hard. It was supposed to be a 50-minute workout, 50, okay? It took me 2 hours because I keep stopping. But yeah, it was so, oh man, but it was so worth it. I mean, I felt kind of like flimsy, for like the first 45 minutes afterwards, but I feel fine now. And I think it helps that I've had dinner. I had a nice chicken thigh, so some protein to refuel myself. But yeah, so I feel good. It was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun at the time, but I feel happy that I did it now. So I'm gonna do that every day, or maybe there's a plan that you follow. So it's actually you do get a few rest days, which is good. But then at night, something I'm gonna push to do every night as a wind down is just go walking at the track because I love to do that. I've been doing that for months, and I know I've mentioned that before. I find it really therapeutic. So I'm just gonna like shorten my time because usually I go for like an hour and 15 minutes or just an hour, and I'm gonna shorten it to 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere in between there. And I'm not gonna be power walking or anything since I'm gonna be working my ass off. It's just gonna be to kind of walk off my daytime workouts. So I have one quick question. Some of you talk about the topic of eating to hunger. Does that just, I'm guessing it's self-explanatory, you just eat when you're hungry. But is there like a certain amount of calories you're still supposed to eat throughout the day? Or is it just like you could end up eating, 800 calories that day and that's just all your body wanted? Or do you like eat when you're hungry but make sure that you still reach like a certain calorie cap a day? I'm just curious. Let me know. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for my round 1 P3 day 1 recap video. I love you and thank you for watching, and thank you so much for being on this journey with me. It's just beginning. It's not over. So I need to get to so many comments from like my past 3 videos. I'm so sorry. I will get to those tonight and tomorrow, this whole weekend. I have a 3-day weekend, so I have no excuses. But yeah, so I love you and good night, or have a great 24 hours after you see this, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.